Okay, I'm trying this again. Sorry about that. All right, let's see if it's working now. Looks like it's working now. Yeah, so I had having streaming issues. Doing a stream today because I just want to share some stuff that I have gotten recently and I don't want to have to edit. So here we go. Hopefully this won't be too long. I have 2 rainbow high dolls to show and this package here from the virtual doll convention, Rachel Hoffman and Robert Tonner. So the first thing I want to show is this rainbow high doll. This is one of the new rainbow highs, and I'm not, I have thoughts about this doll. Shoot. Hold on a second. Why? Why? Hold on just a moment. All right. Is this back on? Let's see. Okay, hopefully this is working now. God damn it, I am having problems. Hi, Vanessa. Oh, shit. What is the problem here? So, I'm having terrible problems. Am I back? You can see my screen. I had to turn it off. Then I had to go back in. Okay. For God's sake. Here I was just trying to do a little stream. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm back. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show 2 rainbow high dolls and something I bought from the virtual doll convention. Hopefully this is okay now. The first thing is this is a new rainbow high doll that I picked up at Target. I had made a whole video about this doll and a rant on why I was at Target looking for the stupid Barbie midge that is a treasure hunt for Mattel. Long story short, I decided not to post it because I was ranting so hard. Whoa, careful, dog. Anyway, so I picked this doll up and I have thoughts about her. Her head is loose. I picked her up because she's super pretty. If you can see her face, I just love the face up on her and her beautiful lip color and the two-toned eyes and her beautiful hair. I love these braids. She's called Clementine, and I thought her outfit was stinking cute. You know, maybe not as good of a quality as the older rainbow highs that we used to get. You can see here this faux leather has not been finished, just cut off on the edge. That I do not approve of, but the skirt itself is really cute. Like the idea of the skirt is super cute with the belt detail, and it's all one. It's not 2 separate pieces. But then we get to the legs. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. I'm glad I'm finally uploaded, or it's finally working. I think these legs are hideous, and the gimmick is so stupid. Even as a kid, I wouldn't like these because, like, they've only used. You're supposed to shake her like a snow globe, right? But the glitter doesn't want to go past her knee, and when it does, like so her legs go all the way up. It's just very sluggish, and once you get it up there, it doesn't stay long. It just goes straight back down. I mean, if they were going to do this, they should have filled it like a lot higher. it's just not, I don't know. And I assume the water in there is going to evaporate over time because it's not even all the way full, you know? Um, so it's just, I mean, it's just poorly done. I would rather have her legs just like be full of glitter all the time than this stupid gimmick. See, like I shook it up and it's all back down. And when she's just standing there on the shelf, because she doesn't have like bendable knees and stuff, she's just standing there on the shelf and her legs are like this. Like, what is that? Oh, there was so much cursing in my other video I did about this. So I knew that I knew this was gonna be the case when I got her. So the solution I have will be to probably find her a new body on AliExpress. But until then, I'll probably try to get her some tights, make her some tights or something, and just cover this up. And I would like to have legs with articulation. The new ones don't have the wrist articulation, which, I mean, but at least she can still bend her arm and stuff. So, I mean, that's not, you know, it's not as ideal as the originals were, but she's still super cute. And I had seen her on some Rainbow High groups. And I mean, the faces are still really pretty now that they don't have, I don't like that first wave of new ones where their whole face was like covered in glitter. I just hated it. So, I mean, am I going to be buying like a ton of new Rainbow High dolls? No, not until they go back. I don't like all these gimmicky ones, like I said, but she was just, I saw her in person and I was just so, these braids are so great. I don't know, I was just taken by how pretty she was. And yeah, and she was only like 25 bucks or something, 24.99 maybe. It was all right. So, yeah. So anyway, I picked her up and I just, you know, if you compare her to like, this is one of the last wave of the old dolls, of the adult collector dolls. I mean, it's not too far off on quality other than the legs and, you know, I mean, with the clothes and stuff, it's not quite as good as the old ones, but it's still better than a lot of the crap Mattel puts out on Barbie. Vanessa, I stopped buying Rainbow High dolls when it went downhill. Yeah, I know. I did. I have too for the most part. But I have this eBay box here. And I'm going to open this up. So I got this doll off of, obviously, eBay. So I've been looking for this doll for quite a while, and when they first, you know, when they first changed the line over, this is, I don't think this is maybe Delilah, I think this is. I had missed her, when they first started doing Rainbow High, I really liked them, but I didn't really have the money to collect all of them at the time, and she sold out really fast, and then she was like super expensive, used, and then, I just didn't get my hands on her for a long time. And I did notice when I was you know, browsing dolls online that she was going down in price finally. So I picked her up and she does not have her complete outfit. She's only wearing some of her pieces, but she had her glasses, which was super important to me. And her hair's kind of a mess, so we're going to see how bad that is. But she had she had her hands, she had her glasses, and her earrings. So let's get her out, and yeah, so eventually, I mean, with the Rainbow High dolls, I don't necessarily need their outfits, because, you know, I like to sew, but it is nice to, some of the outfits I like more than others. So, let's see, she seems to be in really good shape other than her hair. So this is the Buttercup albino coloring, I guess. She has been played with. she doesn't seem dirty, and she smells like somebody's perfume. It's just that her hair is a hot mess. So yeah, it's not like super bad. I probably just need to brush it out, honestly, or comb it out. So I was super happy to find her, and I used some of my Christmas gift money to get her. I think she could probably go, I think, you know, you'll be able to find these even cheaper later. So I'm going to probably keep my eye out. Like, ideally, I would have liked to get her inbox, but like I said, when I first missed out on her, she was like so expensive. She's come down now, and I'm trying to get that worst of the tangles out. So anyway, I'm very happy to finally have this doll. Let's check her. Ooh, girl, get your booty in there. She seems to be, yeah, everything seems to be decently clean. Because you know me, I hate washing dolls and washing all their stuff. So, and she's got her cute daisies in her hair. So if I can get away with it, I won't, because I'm lazy. And I don't like doing dishes. I don't like washing dolls. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so this is fine. I'm very happy she came. I'm not going to like waste your time like brushing out all of her hair, but other than like, you know, it's nice to have all the articulation back. Her hands, everything seems good and tight. She's been played with but not wrecked. So, in fact, I think her glasses are still attached to her head with this with these rubber bands. So she's just been beaten up with her hair, but isn't she pretty? Oh, she's so pretty. Anyway, yeah, I really like this doll. So I'm super happy I found her. I might pick up her clothes as well, her dress outfit, her second outfit. Vanessa says, my sister got me my alphabet doll from Wicked for my birthday present. My birthday was the 29th. Oh, happy birthday. Oh, that must be hard having, ooh, her neck just snapped. Having a birthday so close after, she's got white freckles on her face. So close after Christmas. That's so nice though. Oh, you mean Elphaba? Is that what? And not alphabet doll. Elphaba? Yeah, you must mean Elphaba. I'm sorry. I'm tired today. So congratulations on your birthday. Happy birthday. I haven't gotten any of the Wicked dolls, and I don't plan on getting them. I think they're really cool, but I'm not like a Wicked fan. I tried reading the book, and yeah, I just wasn't. I don't know. But I think the dolls are really great, and I'm happy that like the Wicked fans get a movie and everything. It sounds like it, from everything I've seen online, it seems like it's really awesome. But so yes, so this is what I ordered. This is not a subscription box. This is an extra. So I ordered an outfit off of the Virtual Blythe. Wait a minute, where is? I'm trying to find my. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I'm not like. Oh, there she is. She's hiding. Okay. So I'm trying to find an Elowynne. Okay. Elowynne. Let me see if I can make this farther back. There we go. Because Elowynne's a big girl. So Ellen is a 1/4 size scale doll. So anyway, I bought her an outfit. The last month's subscription box for Elowynne, or the current one, was Elowynne Goes to the Nutcracker Ballet. And I have a thing for, even though I didn't dance, I have a thing for ballerinas, and I also have a thing for angels and ballerinas. I don't know what it is. So I saw this Nutcracker dress, and I just had to have it. It was so pretty. Oh, you got Glenda too, Vanessa? Nice. Very, very cool. Did you see the musical? So she had a few extras, and supposedly the outfit comes with a pair of shoes, but then also she was selling separately on the website. Rachel Hoffman was selling separately on the virtual doll convention store website. She was selling point ballerina shoes, and they had two different colors. One was like a peachy pink or pink, and the other one was like a neutral brown. One obviously for Elowynne and one for Nima. And I did not. They were out of the pink ones, and since I bought this this outfit, I wanted them. So anyway, they just came back in stock. Tammy Powley over at Peacecraft Dolls let me know about it, and I went ahead and ordered them right away. So that will be coming to me separately. But supposedly this dress, it's not for her to be dancing in. It's for her to be going to go see the Nutcracker in, which I don't know that I personally would wear a ballet dress to go to see the Nutcracker. It's a little too, well, I mean, maybe if I was skinny and pretty, I would, but anyway, so, okay, so I purchased this box is really nice. Wanderlust with a touch of ennui. I guess the whole, Elowynne's been traveling around the world. She's been to Paris and some other places, so this seems to be in line with that. A happy holidays thing. What is this? She often sends little extras, I've been told. This is some kind of charm or something. Let me try to get this open. This is my first time. I don't think this is the full box that comes with the subscription. So, it should just have the dress and the shoes, and then I ordered this. Oh, isn't that pretty? Is it some kind of belt, or I don't know what this is. How strange. It's very pretty. I'm not sure what it is. Is it? I don't know what it is. So, and I also don't know how to get back in there. So I'll just put this, we'll just slip this back. I might ask Tammy about this later. I'll send her a picture and ask her what the heck this is. I'll text her. But it's really cool. So this petticoat that's on top is a separate piece that is not included with this dress. I purchased it separate to go under this dress. But, I mean, I could make a petticoat, but when I could just buy one professionally made, why wouldn't I, right? So I'm going to put this under the dress. There's also if you go over to, if you want to sew your own ballet dress, there's one that's in the same style as, it's not an exact by any means, but it's in the same style as over at Designs by Jude. You can buy a pattern. I was going to do that originally, and then I decided to buy the dress. So I was just going to sew it myself, but I decided not to. Okay, so this is really cool. Wilde Style Watch, Season 2, Volume 5. This is one of this Elowynne, I think, is still available with this hairstyle, is still available to buy on the website. And she, as of today, I don't know if she sold out yet. And this is the dress that she's wearing that I bought. So this is the dress. This is really cool. Pair the emerald green top with tailored pants. Okay, so apparently it's a separate. So, and you can see here the shoes that I bought separately, so they'll be coming later. I'm going to read all of this later, but that's really cool. She's off to New York City to attend the Enchanting Nutcracker Ballet. Ballet in Bloom is what this is called. And here we have a paper nutcracker. And I think this is all really neat that they do this. It's not just like, you're not just buying a dress or whatever, you're buying like an experience. I think that's really cool. So here's a New York sticker. New York. Here are the shoes that it comes with. I'll get those out in a second. Oh, look at these cute earrings. They're Christmas trees. I don't think my Elowynne's ears are pierced. There's another sticker. Okay, here's the dress. It's got tulle layers, the optional crinoline, which I bought. They're probably suggesting that it's probably wrinkly and I should probably steam it, but I'm not going to. Hey, Marna. Thanks, Marna. Congrats on the box. Yeah, I couldn't resist this. I'm a sucker for ballerinas and angels, and I was gonna try to make. Okay, so this is pretty much like everything that was like in the box, I think. Pirouette ballet stories. How neat. Huh. All right, that's cool. I'll read that. I'm a big reader, so I'll check it out. But did not know. But yeah, I really like this whole experience that they throw together. It's neat. All right, so here's the dress. And like I said, I'm going to be lazy. I'm not going to iron this. My iron is like over there with my ironing board buried. Like from when I used to block my knits and stuff. Oh my God, that was a long time ago. Yeah, so I'm just going to throw all this stuff back in the box so I don't lose any of it. And except to take the shoes. And I don't think this Elowynne that I have. There's a crown in here as well. I have only one Elowynne and one Nima. And that's all I'm going to have for a while, I think. Unless one of them really catches my eye. Oh crap, I didn't get this. So, this is a dress that I think I made. It's either I made it because I didn't put a button on the back. So, if it's pinned in the back, you know I made it. I didn't get it from a friend. Because I'm lazy and I don't like sewing snaps, and I hate sewing Velcro by hand, so. Okay. So anyway, I was saying that if you can't get this dress and you want one, there is a pattern. I think it's like $12.95 from Tamara over at Designs, or Tamara, yeah, at Designs by Jude, and it's for a similar two-piece ballet out, like dress and out with a bodice and top skirt. I have seen on the virtual doll convention website that people, thanks Marna, you have one Elowynne. I blame Tammy for them. I wasn't gonna get one, and then I saw hers and she got a couple more and I was like, all right, forget it, they're just too pretty, I have to have one. I'm now considering buying Grace, but you know, they're like over $200 and not as much as a smart doll, sometimes a little more than a licensed Blythe. This is very pretty. I find it interesting that it's in a peach color and not just a basic white. Yeah, this is really pretty. It has a virtual doll convention tag on it, VDC, very cool. Where was I going with that? Oh, but I have a couple older Tyler Wentworths that I thrifted, or not thrifted, but bought used that need some love. And the only reason I actually like their faces better than Grace's face, but I like Grace's body type better than the Tyler Wentworth. So I'm not sure what I should do about that, but I don't know. I like to have at least one doll of every line that I like, you know, just to see. And also her outfits are so stunning. I wouldn't mind just having one Grace doll and getting, you know, outfits for her and sewing for her. But I just don't know what oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is very silky soft. So I kind of thought it might be tulle or something, but it's actually not. It's something else. I'm not sure what this is. It's not hemmed, so hopefully they singed those edges down. It's got the virtual doll convention logo on that, and it snaps. So I would like to make my Nima an outfit and then get the other point shoes for her so that I have both of them in matching ballet. Anyway, oh, I know what I was saying. God, I'm sorry. I was saying that I've seen a lot of people having sewn on the Virtual Doll Convention Facebook group. A lot of people have sewn the Designs by Jude dress, and it's extremely, they're extremely cute, and people are doing a really good job. And I still kind of want to get that pattern and make it, but I really like the Designs by Jude patterns. They're just they're pretty pricey, but they are quality. So, all right, this is going to snap right on there. Oh, this is so pretty. I wish I could show you this better because, my setup isn't good right now, as you guys know, for bigger dolls. It probably does need to be ironed, but the Virtual Doll Convention, no, the Designs by Jude pattern is for tulle on the bottom. So, but it has a top that has a detachable peplum. All right, let's see. What did you say, Marna? Marna's a fan of Velcro. Not sure how it got such a bad name. I really like Velcro as well. I just don't like sewing it by hand because it's, hard to push. I usually end up bruising my fingers or sticking myself. I like Jean too. I have like 3 of them or something. And again, Designs by Jude has some cool patterns for her. I would like to, I'm trying to get more energy this year. I've got some new meds. I'm hoping that will help me because there's lots of things I want to do. This is a really pretty top. It's completely lined, and it has a really small zipper here. And all right, we're going to put this on. So there was a toner version, or no, was it toner or Marna, you might know this. I saw recently the it's either Toner or Integrity dolls had a jean that had more articulation on it, and I don't remember who would put that out. I would like to get my hands on one of those, but boy, they are expensive, way more expensive than the regular unarticulated ones. So eventually though, but yes, I would like to get a jean and I have two really very used Tylers. All right, this doll is overdressed, and that's the name of the doll. And when I bought her, the seller, this doesn't want to zip up all the way. The seller was selling her and her outfit separately. That's why I was able to buy her at a good price. I did not get her outfit. I think this will go up, but it needs a hook and eye at the top to make sure that this goes up. I'm struggling. I don't want to rip the zipper on her boobies. Let me see if I can zip it and then pull it up. There we go. There we go. All right, look at how, I don't know, can you guys see this? I don't like showing my mess, but it's gonna have to happen. Okay. So, this bustier top is really pretty. It's just sewn. It's not, it doesn't have any stays in it or boning in it. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. I saw one other person that had this doll overdressed and had purchased this, again on the group, and had purchased this, and she looked so pretty in it. Wow. I don't know if I can get a better look here. Now I'm going to open up her, yeah, Jean, there was a Jean that I believe it was somebody else had taken over it and had given her, for a while, and had given her like articulated arms and stuff, but it still looked like a Jean doll, like a Elowynne Jean doll, but I think somebody else was doing them. Not Ashton Drake or something briefly. So I don't know though. So she does have like little tiny pinprick holes that I don't know if you can see that, or I could try to put pierced ears on her, but yeah, that's not going to happen today. This doll is a little bit stained from her clothes, but I don't care. All right, so here's the crown, or the tiara. Yeah, I know, Marna. The smart dolls are crazy. I'm trying. I'm trying not to want every single one of them. I have two. I only want to get one more. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have all of them, but like, I can only get, you know, between Blythe, Elowynne, and Smart Dolls. You know, I only have so much wiggle room in the budget, and her hair is still in its factory setting, so I don't know how I'm going to put this in here without ruining her hair. I have to start making choices. I'd like to get a cocoa, or no, a coffee girl at some point for my third one. But I don't know when that's going to happen. Sometime next year, probably. That might be my Christmas present, and also it depends on like which ones he puts out in coffee, because I don't want to mess up her hair. Let's just pretend I have slid that all the way back. Okay, just pretend, because I don't really want to mess up this doll's hair. And I did see, like I said, one of these girls with her tiara in, and I don't want to mess it up. So, there are articulated jean dolls. Yeah, I want one of those, but they're like really expensive. So that's just like on my like far away wish list. Okay, so then it came with these shoes. So yeah, pretend her tiara is all the way back. She is like, I am just like, for some reason, like I am dying for a raven-haired Blythe. Like, they haven't put one out in a really long time, and I'm kind of like trying to save my money and like not buy Blythes until I find, hopefully next year they'll give us one. They sort of did with like the nurse doll, Angelica, Nurse of Compassion or whatever, last year, but I didn't like her lips. I didn't like the painting on her lips, and so I passed on her. And all right, here are the shoes. They have little roses on them. And they have the VDC logo. All right, let's see if I can get these things on her feet. So but so instead of buying, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, instead of buying more dolls, not that I'm going to stop buying dolls. I'm not, clearly. I just showed you two dolls I bought at the beginning of this video. Two rainbow eye dolls that I bought. I wonder if I can just slip this in, or if I have to. No, I think I have to take this off. I would like to do more things like this. I'd like to buy more outfits for them and stuff. I believe this was $50. Well, I purchased the crinoline separate, so I didn't have to buy the crinoline, but I thought it would look really pretty, nice and full, and you know, I'm sure I can use it for other outfits. So, but yeah, I would like to start spoiling my door, because I like to sew, but I don't always have the time or the energy. Well, morally, I have the time. I don't always have the energy, and I don't need more dolls necessarily. I mean, okay, I don't need more dolls. I want more dolls, but I don't. This is an awkward shot here. Yeah, I don't have room for more dolls right now until I clean this place up. I don't. So anyway, I'd rather just buy more things, more items from creatives, more items from, you know, the doll collections. I am not going to put that, I'm not going to waste your time putting that all the way on, but that is what it looks like. Very cute. Yeah, I can't wait till the ballet shoes come, though. I'm totally totally going to do that. I'll never get these. If I get this buckled, I'll never, it's just kind of a short strap. I mean, it's perfectly fitted, but it's hard to get that on there. I wonder if I can just slip this one on somehow. You still need this. Marna says she still wants her raven-haired Kenner Blythe with the 6 lines. Yeah. How many of those do you have now? Because you said there's like, are there 8 of them total with the 5 and or 6 and 7 lines? I don't think I can get this over her foot. Yeah, see, you have your own hunts too. Like, what are you gonna do when you get them all? And are you gonna be content, Marna, or are you gonna have to like get more? Are you gonna have to start getting duplicates? I'm not doing the monthly subscription. I can't, that's too rich for my blood. But I do, there is another outfit on the site that I want to get one more of their outfits. But, and the Grace box is even worse. I mean, I wish I could. Don't get me wrong. I freaking love their clothes. But I definitely can't afford it. So I'm only picking and choosing this year, like if she has extras like this one, and you know, like the dress that the Grace, the historical costume dress that she had for this month for the Grace. Oh my God. If I, oh, I really wanted that. But then I think, but again, I don't have a Grace doll yet. And as long as Designs by Jude keeps putting out patterns, I feel like I can make something similar. So they're not totally strapped on, but there's her beautiful, beautiful heels. So yeah, I kind of wish that I was able to, I would love to get, I wish I could get this on better. Yeah, you'll buy more Kenners. I mean, when you love something, you love them. Besides, you're gonna, I think it's like my husband. He collects Elvis Costello records, and he never has too many, and then, they're all old, so you have one, then you find one in a better condition, you want to pick that one up too, and what was I gonna say? So yeah, I'd love to get something for Nima, but I don't think I'm gonna purchase another. I don't know if she's even sold those out or not yet, but yeah, I'd like to get those. I don't know. My Nima is she's the one with the large afro, and I don't feel like her vibe is ballerina, and I feel like she's a 70s babe, and she's like hip and not a dancer. I'm not that kind of a dancer. So anyway, if I had a different kind of Nima, I would have been really tempted to get like 2 of them and get the other ballet shoes for her, because it's like such a pretty brown, the ballet shoes, the point shoes that are coming, which I didn't buy for Nima, just for Elowynne, to go with this outfit. But yeah, I am really like impressed with this. I thought this was just tulle, but it's so soft. It's some kind of like silky netting, very fine. I do kind of wish that it had a roll. I wish it kind of had a rolled hem or something. I know that they don't, but I just feel like this is gonna like fray eventually. But yeah, where is my Nima? I have the Nima Basic with the big afro. Where the hell did she go? Oh, she's sitting here. I moved her. Okay. So I have this girl. So there's another box on the site that is the, I just love her hair. She reminds me of the Slayer in the Buffy, that fought Buffy, Spike in Buffy the Vampire Slayer on the subway. Anyway, to me, she's like purely 70s and 60s outfits, and I have this, and I want to make some bell bottoms for her and stuff, turtlenecks and bell bottoms and groovy clothes, so, I mean, she would look pretty in the dress, don't get me wrong. I just feel like, if a doll has a personality, I would like to get a Nima. So, like, if I was going to buy more of these girls, I probably would look for a Nima that could be wigged. So I'd have, because I don't, again, I don't My money tends to go more for Blythe. I have the Blythe, the Jayla Blythe coming at the end of this month. I pre-ordered her. That was my Christmas present. Or no, that was actually my anniversary present for my husband. So usually like my anniversary, my birthday, and Christmas are when I get my big ticket dolls. And Against All Odds was my Christmas present. So yeah, but she was a pre-order. That's why she's not coming so long. So she's the dark-skinned, she's like the African American with the blonde hair, Jayla. And so that's probably it for me until in the summer when my birthday comes, and then I have to decide what doll I'm gonna get. Yeah, I'm super excited. I didn't get 20 Years of Love because I didn't really like. Well, I did try to get. I do remember, even though I wasn't like totally in love with her, I did because she was like the last Takara, and she was like the first African American like licensed Blythe. I thought I remember trying to get the lottery to buy her, and I didn't win the lottery, and I was like, well, I guess it's meant to be. But then when I saw Jayla, and she was like had 2 outfits and like was half the price or whatever, I was like, oh yes, I am getting that doll. So that so yeah, and I like her face up better than I like 20 Years of Love. It'll be really interesting to see like how shiny she's going to be because they photograph really funny. So yeah, so my plans for 2025 are probably to get one more smart doll, probably Coffee, depending on who he releases with what kind of wigs and stuff, and then maybe a Grace, and then of course I'm always looking out for Blythe. It's so tempting every month with Blythe. I always want one, and the last Blythe I got was Cloris. I thought it was really sweet because Junko Wong, she had put on the girl who played the original Juliet, like not the original Juliet, because Shakespeare's been doing it for 100 years, but the original like movie that everybody remembered from like the 60s or 70s, Olivia Hussey. She passed away like a couple weeks ago, and Junko Wong had put a post on Instagram. I don't know if you guys saw it, where she had Juliet, and she was like, she dedicated Juliet to Olivia Hussey's memory. So I thought that was really nice of her. My cord is in the way. Gross. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so yes, and you can tell I love ballet dolls because I also have this Cindy. You know, it's funny, I don't and I also have Odette. My Odette, Lake of Tears Blythe, is a ballerina. She's from the Swan Princess. So there, I have 3. Now I have 3. Here's Odette, but she's not wearing her swan outfit. She's wearing Juliet's alternative outfit. So I have now 3. So see, I'm a sucker. And yet I don't really have any Barbies. I don't have any like official ballet Barbies. They have a new one that with the Odile sculpt that came out. But I don't like getting Barbies that are ballerinas because I don't like their legs being always on point. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I bought recently. I almost splurged, like I said, for another virtual doll convention outfit, but I held myself back. And that's it. I'm looking forward to Winterfest, Marna. I opened up my goodie box, and I did do an unboxing, but then I didn't feel well and I didn't actually upload it to the internet. I suppose I still have time. It's in my camera roll. And I'm excited to get going on that. And so, you have a Nutcracker Barbie? That's cool. Yeah, I have like, when I went to that estate sale and I found all those Barbies, the incredible estate sale, oh my God. I did buy 1 Angel Barbie. So I do want to collect all the Angel Barbies that they did. But yeah, I don't know. Angels, and oh my God, if Elowynne ever did, like, if they ever did an angel, take my money now. I don't know why. I'm not a religious person or anything. There's something about angels I really gravitate. They're just so pretty. I can't, yeah, I'm always feeling bad, but it's okay. I'm definitely looking forward to Winterfest. I'm super excited about that. And looking forward to things that will drive me out of my bed and upstairs to the doll room. So I'm still afraid to sew for the Smart Dolls. I'm not as intimidated to sew for these guys, but I mean, it's not much different. I mean, I did those collabs with you for American Girl, and oh, I bought the other thing I bought that I did a video on and I didn't show was, well, I was at Target and I got that rainbow high that I'm mad about. I did pick up this Our Generation outfit for, they're really cheap. They're only like $10.99, and I was going to put, you know, might as well do this now. I don't know that I posted about, I don't remember if I posted a video about this, but I bought a couple months ago, I got obsessed with the, I don't know if I can find her now. Hold on a minute. Oh, she's right here. I got obsessed with the Julie American Girl doll. So I picked up a used one off of Mercari or eBay. She's in good shape, but she's loose, you know. But her hair is in good shape. And she came in, I think this is not her outfit. This is like, again, I got obsessed with her because she was like a 70s girl, and that's when I was a child. So, you know, like I was in elementary school in the 70s. So I became obsessed with her, and I picked her up, and I was like, oh my God, I want to like sew like 70s stuff. I want to sew this and I want to sew that, and I don't do anything. I wanted to sew American Girl 70s stuff for her. And so anyway, but again, why sew when you can also buy? So let's see if this fits her, and then I'll be, oh, you were typing out 18, yeah. Darts. Yeah, because I mean, you know, I've sewed a couple dresses with you for the 18-inch girls, but you know, I had my sewing machine up and running for that. What I'm saying is I'm like afraid of hand sewing all of this because it's going to take forever, and I'm just afraid of that. I don't know. And actually, honestly, that's not even the part I'm most afraid of. I'm most afraid of like tracing out the pattern, and I don't know. I'm just being weird. I'm weird about things when I first start them. I have to kind of watch something like a million times before I decide that it's okay for me to do it. But yeah, I was like, if this fits the American, these dolls, they have so many cute clothes. And then I know that some people, I don't have a pair yet, and I don't know if I'm going to get a pair Smart Doll. I think they're super pretty and stuff, but you know, they're more money, and I can barely afford the, these are cute. I shouldn't say that I can barely. It's an investment. A Smart Doll is an investment. It's a wise investment. They don't seem to lose value. They're worth, like, the quality is worth it. They're gorgeous, you know. Is this a headband? So I'm not, you know, I'm not knocking it or anything, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to go down the pair route, because then I have to find clothes for the pairs as well, and I could sew them, I suppose. But again, I haven't been like up to my usual sewing snuff these days, so that is a consideration. But I think these Our Generation dolls are really cute as well. I have one, I think, that's used over there that I got at a antique mall. I think it's an Our Generation girl. So I have like a few 18-inch dolls. It's not my preferred, like they're not my, I love all dolls. I mean, I like baby dolls. There isn't a single doll that I don't, you know, there isn't a single type of doll that I don't like. But, and I know, I've been looking at the 18-inch clothes on AliExpress, and they are really reasonably priced, and some of them are super cute. So I might pick some of those up at some point. We'll see. My cart is so full on AliExpress, and I just can't pull the trigger. Why is this not coming off? All right, I think I've almost got it. This is nice. They threaded this through instead of, putting, sorry, instead of using the tags, the stupid plastic tags that put holes in things. So I approve. It's probably more labor, but I approve of this. Less plastic, no holes. This one is stuck though. Sorry. This is really riveting live stuff right now, I can tell you. So I just, you know, I probably would do more videos if I would just do lives. But the thing is about lives, you know, YouTube doesn't really like to promote them, and they're freaking long. So unless you're here or doing like sewing and have it on in the background, it's not really something that the algorithm is gonna like. It's not a good way for me to like grow my channel or anything like that. It's just, but if I do a live, then that's like a million steps I don't have to do. I just talk to you guys, I upload this stuff, and then boom, it's done. I don't have to make a thumbnail. I mean, I should make a thumbnail. I should edit it in post, but I just don't. Okay, there's a lot of thread. Sorry. I'm trying to pick it with my seam ripper so I don't cut anything. It would help if I didn't use my seam ripper to open up my packages. So I dull it. But yeah, we'll see what this looks like on her. And then I think that's it for my recent. I don't think I've gotten anything else recently. Just the Delilah Fields used girl, the new rainbow high with the stupid glitter legs that, God, it just burns me up, man. Again, why couldn't it just, oh well, I don't think they did the glitter very well. So if they're going to at least do a stupid gimmick, at least do it well, is what I think. I think the skirt is super pretty. But yeah, I've heard that some of the clothes fit. Some of these clothes fit. It's so cute. The big, what are they? Big girls. The big pear-shaped Danny Chu. Which is kind of amazing to me that, like, I mean, look how chunky this girl is. Okay, well, I gotta catch up on the chat. Oh, hi, Doll Fairy Crafter. Well, my sewing machine, I dropped it, okay? So there's something wrong with it. It's got a tension issue, and, you know, I need to try it out. I need to try it again, and then I need to take it in somewhere, and I just haven't had the heart, because it was damn brand new, and then I dropped it. Why so? Doll Fairy Crafter says, why so when you can buy? Well, my answer is because I like designing. Also, it can be a one of a kind, which makes it more special. I love sewing. I am so glad I learned how to sew. It's so, there's some string there. I don't know. It's just fun. I just like to make things. I have to have my hands busy, you know. If I'm not playing a video game, I have to be crafting something or drawing or something. I just, but yeah, I just want to allocate my resources more towards, that left kind of a big hole. Hopefully it'll close up. I want to allocate my doll resources to supplies for sewing and outfits. And I mean, I buy because sometimes, I mean, I've come a long way with my sewing, but I'm still not like an expert tailor or seamstress, you know? And there's just some things that people can do a hell of a lot better than I can. Or there's something so complicated that I probably could do, but, you know, I just don't have the energy to do it. Because, you know, I look at everything. It's the same thing when I was making jewelry. Once I learned how to make jewelry, you know, I would go into the stores and I'd look at the jewelry on the shelves and I'm like, oh my God, I know exactly how that was made and I could probably do it better, you know? Same thing with sewing now that I know, but, you know, I'm not somebody who, sorry, I'm really trying to pick out these threads that are stuck in these shoulders to keep this sleeve flat. This one actually did create holes because they put this big knot there. I'm afraid I'm going to ruin it. I want it to come out. It seems like it's knotted around the actual thread. Oh, shit. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm like, this is what I'm doing. I'm like picking at this, trying not to ruin the, trying not to rip a hole in this, because they knotted around like a couple fibers accidentally. So that's why I like to buy, you know. But like when it comes to like Barbie and stuff, unless it's, I don't know, the quality of the fashion packs these days leave much to be desired. So in that case, I'd rather sew. And you know, for Blythe and stuff, there aren't that many outfits out there unless somebody else sews them. I mean, there aren't that many like licensed outfits. So boy, this was unnecessary to keep these sleeves flat. They really did a number on this. I don't know if you can see that. They have them in 2 spots, and yeah, I'm trying to pick this string out. It's weird. So yeah, I mean, that's why I would like to buy. I can't do a lot, like I can't make those shoes. I've been watching a lot of how to make doll shoes videos lately, and I mean, I could make doll shoes, but it just looks like more effort than I want to put into something like that. So in that case, I would much rather rather make the outfits and then buy shoes for them. But I do want to try to make some shoes too. I just don't know that I could, you know, I'm certainly not going to make anything as caliber as quality as the virtual doll convention right away. That's for sure. When I start out, I mean, I don't have any lasts. I don't have, you know, I'd have to really. I know how to use polymer clay. I have a polymer clay oven and tools and stuff, but I don't want to mess with that either. So, all right. Julie, open your eyes, girl. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, what did you guys say? Ellie, hi. You didn't see the new rainbow high? Okay, I'll show you really quick before I sign off. Oh, this isn't a skirt. Oh, it is a skirt. Oh, for crying out loud. Is this a skirt or are these skirts? It looks like it's supposed to be a skirt, but there's more thread. There's more stitching, like, erg. Hold on a second. What else did you guys say? $10.97 for the crappy fashion packs, right? The new clothes on dolls these days just hurt your eyes. I know, there's like just such garbage fabrics and shit, you know, they just, I don't know. Like the stuff that's on the Mattel Signature website, those fashion packs are great. I bought the dress and I bought the floral dress and I bought the pants, like office suit sort of thing. And there's still a couple more on there that I wouldn't mind getting. Those are pretty, those quality, you know, everything. I just don't buy Playline anymore, man. Not for Barbie. I just can't. I only buy Signature, like adult doll collector stuff. So, all right. And then here's the skirt. So cute. And she has a bracelet. Let's put these shoes on her. And I think she has a headband too. I'm happy this fits her. So yeah, oh, I see. It has you can't see it, but there's a little, it actually comes undone. So I was trying to shove it on without opening it. Yeah, shoes are tedious to make. And the shoes have to match. That's right. I mean, I suppose I could I don't know. When there's like really nice shoes on AliExpress, why do I have to bother like making shoes when I can pick some up on Ali for a good price and good, you know, really good detail. All right, this is a little funky on her. I'm trying to pop that down. All right, we're good. We're good. I think there's just a headband left. Doll shoes always look so easy to make until I sit down and try to do it. Then I give them 15 minutes, right? I mean, yeah. Anyway, I have been watching a lot of, I was on a watching people make doll shoes kick, and I just couldn't deal with it. So, you know, I watched Beth Ramsden's shoe videos too. Okay, guys, I'm not going to fight with this. These are pretty, these fit really well, but they're a little bit tight right here, and I don't want to have to fuss with that while I'm on the video with you. The first one went on, so, and then the other thing that she came with was this, and I think it's some kind of a headband. It's got these plastic butterflies. Oh, I just dropped something. Typical, it wouldn't be a Karen stream if I wasn't knocking crap off my desk, right? Okay. What did I just drop that? Oh, it's just my measuring tapes. That's not a problem. Okay. There we go. So yeah, so now I have two American Girl dolls. Like, this one is Julie, the 70s girl, and then I have the Sage, but her hair was cut, so I had to re-wig her, and I didn't make her look like, I didn't restore her properly back to factory. Anyway, I think this is really cute. I love the little bracelet that it came with, and it's a really cute set. It's not plastic materials. It was only $10.99 at Target, so I'm very happy with that. Now, Ellie, I'll show you really quick the Rainbow High dolls, and then that I got. Okay, so I purchased Clementine. Thanks, Ellie. And I was at Target, Ellie. I was at Target because I was looking for that damn freaking midge, that damn treasure hunt midge. And of course, all 3 Targets in my area did not have her when I went. I could go back and check again, but I forget it. I've decided no. I'm really irritated by that whole situation. I don't dislike Mattel for doing that, but if you guys don't know, Mattel, the new Barbie Deluxe line has 4 dolls in it, and the Millie had this cute little pink baby doll dress on. So they did a special treasure hunt midge version with non-pixelated eyes, and everybody else in the line was pixelated. And the Target stores, you'd have to go to the Target stores, and they wouldn't be out on the shelves. You'd have to give them a code, the like barcode on the back in the card reader, and then they would go and look. They would only get 2 at a time. So, and of course, when people find them, they buy both, right? So it's very annoying. But anyway, so I just couldn't. I was like, well, I might as well go look, whatever. So when I was there, everything was still, my Target's pretty crap compared to most Targets. They're always out of stock on everything, and it had been just, it was, you know, it's just after Christmas. Nothing has been like, so their shelves were bare, and they had a couple Rainbow Highs there, and I saw this is Clementine, and I had seen her on the Rainbow High forum I'm on Facebook, and I thought she was super pretty with her her 2 different colored eyes, and I love these braids, and her outfit was quite cute, I thought, with a little denim shirt or coat, and I didn't mind. I liked the skirt, although I think they should have made a finished edge. They just cut this off, terrible. But the idea of it with the faux leather and the plaid underskirt, really cute. And yeah, so okay, I explained the midge to Marna now knows, and Elle, I knew you would have seen those. They're all over Facebook and Instagram. Anyway, I knew this doll was a gimmick doll. I knew she had this crappy snow globe glitter legs. And the thing that bothers me the most about these legs is not that she has them, which it does compared to the old freaking Rainbow Highs. Yeah, and they're going, those midges are like, you know, it's a $20 doll, $19.99, and they're selling them like on eBay for like $150, $175. Disgusting. The thing about these legs is it takes forever for them to get through the knee for this glitter. And then, you know, it doesn't stay up there. Like, you have to shake up the doll, and then it doesn't stay. It goes immediately down. Like, excuse me, because they only filled it up to like here. Like, why would you only fill, like, if you were going to do this concept, then fill the damn legs up, like, all the way so you could see that she has pretty glitter legs all the time. You know, So anyway, I knew that I was going to get, I saw her in person and I forgot, oh, I love Rainbow High so much. I used to love them. They're so pretty and she's so pretty and her braids are so pretty and I might as well pick her up. I think she was $25 and I'm either going to rebody her or I'll just make some tights and cover up those legs, you know? I probably am going to get a body off of AliExpress is what I'm probably going to do. And then the other doll I got was off of eBay. I had been looking for this doll. So I didn't get Delilah Fields when she first came out. And then she sold out. And then she was really expensive, like online, out of box and in box. And the prices seem to have been coming down. So I picked up this girl out of box with only one of her outfits on. But the main thing to me was that she had her hair clips and her glasses still. And she even has her her earrings. And I may or may not pick up her second outfit, you know, because I don't mind buying dolls without outfits and I just make them something, right? But so I finally jumped on it. I was able to jump on this doll. They've got more. I've got more people offering. So the prices are coming down now finally. So because let's see, what are you guys saying? Yeah, I wouldn't mind the glitter legs as much if they'd actually like been generous with the glitter and not cheaped out on it. And with like, it would have been really weird to make articulated legs though. I don't know, with glitter. Marna says, I have a large Rainbow High collection. I am so sorry they stopped making them as they were in the, yeah, I know. It's just criminal. It's like, I mean, I don't know. I liked the faces. I mean, there's still some, I see what like the people are doing in the Rainbow High group that I'm in, and it makes me like, oh, I'm not like I have to have every single Rainbow High character, but this was one that I was like, there's a couple that I have still to get that I wanted. Because when they first came out, it was the pandemic, we were broke, I couldn't get them all, and I wouldn't have collected all of them anyway, but you know what I mean. So, so yeah, I'm super happy. I love her pants. She even has her shoes. She has her hands. Her hair is clean. It's just messy. Somebody was playing with her. She's, you know, she's in great shape. So, like I said, I may or may not try to find her other, like, outfit. Because, you know, you can buy the clothes separately on eBay. But, you have Delilah, but you don't. I have Natasha as well. She's still in box. I haven't. Oh, no. No, I have Natasha out of box. Who do I have? Oh, Victoria Whitman. I keep getting Victoria and Delilah confused. Hey, Tracy, how are you? She's your Easter Rainbow High doll. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she was on my I have to get her, but she, like I said, she was super like expensive. I couldn't find anything like less than $45 or $50 when I was first looking for her. But I don't know who else I need. So yeah, that's it for my most recent purchases. I'm not getting any, there's no new Barbies that I'm like I'm not gonna go for the Aaliyah doll. I'm not interested in the Rita Moreno doll. Like, I don't know. Again, if I found these things in the wild or something, that's one thing. But I'm not like, you know, pissed about the Midge thing. I don't know. Is there anything else coming out? That I don't think there's anything. Oh, Ellie, I've heard a rumor that they're not doing looks anymore and they're going to switch it with the basics again. Yeah, I got her, Tracy, I got her off of eBay, and the prices on her finally come down. You can get her in-box and out-of-box. I mean, she's still in-box expensive, but there you can find, and she's not as cheap as some of the other ones, but she is coming down in price now finally, which is why I snagged her. So yeah, the only other line that I collect pretty adamantly was Barbie looks, but if they've discontinued that and they're switching, like, I don't know if they really have discontinued Barbie looks, or if they're just rebranding it, like and they're going to make them made to move Barbie basics, or even if they have canceled it or not. I don't know. It was just a rumor. Oh, Oh yeah, that sounds great, Ellie. We can. We'll do an Easter. When is Easter? Is it early or later this year? I slacked on my last challenge with Ellie. We were supposed to do one more Barbie looks. She has a knot. I'm gonna just cut it out. One more. We did an outfit for all the Barbie looks, but except for the redhead, we were supposed to, and I flaked on Ellie, so I suck. But I just wasn't feeling good, guys, and it was just for funsies, so I just didn't do it. No, I just didn't do it. I suck. Did you ever end up posting that video, Ellie, for that girl, or is it Easter's late this year? Okay. Yeah, it's going to be really sad. Like, I'm hoping that they don't do the basic line. Like, if they rebrand it to basics, as long as it's still articulated or made to move. Otherwise, I'm not buying them at all. I'm not. Because what am I going to do? Oh, it has a cute. I'm just going to want to, like, they don't have to spend twice the money to get them damn body. You know, I'm gonna have to move it onto a made to move body again. Like I have this Odile here, and I want to put her on a made to move body really bad, or even just regular articulated body. Even, I mean, her model muse body is like, well, this is the music muse body actually, so it's not articulated, but it's a little hippier than the model muse, I guess. But if I was like an inbox collector where she was just, or even just like buy it and put it on the shelf like in her outfit and leave it, it would be perfect. But, you know, I like to, I don't know, move them around and mess with them. So you should just go ahead and post. Well, we should talk about that. I'll message you on Instagram. I could probably still, I'm going to try really hard to be better this year. So yeah, I mean, it's like, if they have really pretty molds with really pretty hair, and then they have a nice outfit, but then what if they're all on made to, like, if they're on model muse bodies, then it's really, they don't always fit the made to move. Like, I had a model muse holiday doll that I tried to put the dress on and it ripped because it didn't fit, and other ones do fit. Like, so I don't know. I'm really anxious about that. I'm really anxious about that. The way I was like really anxious about Rainbow High ending, you know, or the quality. Rainbow High didn't end, but the rebrand, I didn't get any of the glitter girls. I could like ignore the glitter or the slime dolls and not play with the slime part. But those weren't the slime ones. Didn't they have their faces were all glittery, which I couldn't stand. So, I mean, again, I might still buy some Rainbow High dolls. Especially used, but with the idea that I'll probably end up rebodying them somehow, or, you know, and I'm definitely frustrated still about that, but, yeah, Model Muse is only for, like, in the box, too skinny, can't move, and some people prefer it, though. Some people, like, die hard, still hate them. I'm a convert. I didn't like it at first, but now I do like the made to move. But some people can't stand it because they think they look like robots. Or, I mean, do I think that these joints are like the prettiest things in the world? No, but it's a doll, for God's sake, and it's better to be able to have them posed than just whatever. So I don't think she has any. Does she have yellow polish on her hand? Or no? Yes, she has. Yeah, she has yellow polish on her hands. So, yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I've done with the dolls. I'm just trying to rein it back in and try to be more crafty this year, try to sew more. There's plenty of dolls I want. Definitely, there's plenty of dolls I want. But, let's put Elowynne back up so we can see her pretty outfit really quick. So happy I got this. I saw this immediately, and yeah, it was really hard for me to say no to that. I mean, I guess like what, a subscription box is like $50 a month for Elowynne, and like 70 or 80 for Grace, something like that. Well, that new dress for Grace is like ridiculous. Because I mean, ridiculous is amazing. It's like a 17th century or 18th century like gown with like hoop skirt and everything else. Yeah, it's with brocaded fabrics and everything else. I mean, it's worth it. I'm not saying it's not worth it, but um, in Bulgaria, we say there is a train for every passenger, a doll collector for each body type. Yes, that's really poetic, Ellie. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? I have it came with these shoes, and this, I have only slipped the ground partially in because she's got this factory set braids, and I don't want to ruin it. But she's on the site, so it came just as the dress and the shoes and the crown, and I ordered this crinoline underneath it separate. They were selling that separately on the site for like $26 or something. I don't know. So, so the crinoline is separate, and then they have ballet point shoes. If you watched Tammy's video about unboxing this, I think she at this. So they were sold out when I bought the dress. The point shoes and the pink or peach were sold out. So I had to wait. I just reordered them 2 nights ago. Not last night, the night before last. The brown ones for Nima have been up on the site, and yes, it looks like Tinkerbell, doesn't it? Rachel Hoffman said that she had seen this years ago, like a dress, not this exact dress, but a ballet dress, kind of like this, like it was a flower. And so for this month, they put it together. I probably should iron it, but that's not going to happen. I don't like washing dolls. I don't like ironing clothes. I suck. So I'm waiting on those shoes. They haven't shipped yet, so we'll see. I felt stupid just ordering the shoes by themselves, but whatever. I mean, they're not cheap. They're like $26. The shoes are 26. They're not cheap. Of course, they're not as expensive as Danny Chu. That's the other thing I like about Virtual Doll Convention is the clothes are so well made. And they're like half the price of Danny's clothes. Like I really want to buy some of Danny Chu's clothes for my smart dolls, but I just can't. I don't spend $80 for a pair of jeans for myself. Like I never have and I never will. Like I have a really hard time popping the gun on, like, these are like half this. I can, see myself. Obviously I bought it, but yeah, yeah, it is late where you are, isn't it? Good night, Ellie. Thanks for saying hi. I'll talk to you about that outfit on Instagram. Okay. Yeah, they are way too high. I mean, and I'm not saying that they're not worth that price. Like those jeans, the amount of detail, the exact fit, the quality fabrics, the distressing that goes into them. I mean, they are phenomenal. But I just can't bring myself to do it. An outfit is like a third of a doll. I know exactly, Marna. It's like, I mean, if you are not a crafty person and you are and you're a collector, like where you want every single piece of every single thing and you have the money to burn, like I get it. And yeah, I would kill, because that's one thing that I wouldn't want to sew. Like I don't mind sewing pants, but sewing jeans, forget it. Like that just that just hurts my brain even thinking about it. So like in that case, I would much rather like not sew it and purchase it, but I can't. I mean, the clothes on AliExpress, like this jean skirt, that I picked up for like what, $12 or something. I mean, this is 1/3 scale, and the only thing I don't like about these is because they're actually like a front flap, they do gape a little bit. I wish these were a false front and they actually had Velcro down the back. But I mean, this is like really nice quality. Still not quite as nice as like the high couture of a Culture Japan Danny Chu. But I mean, look at the double stitching on this. I mean, it's really well done, but I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't want to do this myself. Um, it's like serged. All the edges are serged really well. It's just really nice. I mean, so I would much rather spend like the $20 on a pair of AliExpress than on high quality. You know, for the BJD dolls, they have a lot of high quality stuff. They have some crappy stuff there too, but so yeah. And then again, like now I'm afraid to put anything on this cinnamon girl because she stained immediately from pants that were on another doll that never stained the other doll ever. So I'm not exactly, these will probably stain her too, but these are the shorts that Tammy sent me. These will probably stain too. I think these might be. I don't ask her where she got them, but they seem like the skirt I have. So I don't know. I mean, if I'm going to play with my dolls, I guess they're going to get stained is what I have to tell myself. So Danny pays his employees a living wage. I do not begrudge him. I think if the quality wasn't there and he was charging that, that would be absolutely ridiculous. But the quality is insane. I could never make anything that nice, probably. But I just can't. If all I collected was smart dolls, like I said, and I wanted to be a completionist and I wanted to this and other thing, maybe, but yeah, hence the cost. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would like to have one though, like that. I would like to get some of his clothes sometime, but not right now. I would need to go out and like, I don't know, I'd have to make myself some money before I could afford that. So, yeah, I'll just have to learn to sew better, I guess, and get my sewing machine going again. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did to it. I did drop it, and it hasn't been quite right since. So that sucks for me. But I don't mind hand sewing. I really enjoy it. It takes like 3 times as long, especially if you're making something large. I mean, if you're sewing a little Blythe dress like this, it's not that big of a deal. You know, or even if you're sewing a 1/4 dress like this. The only thing I don't really like to sew, what I don't like sewing by hand when I make dresses like this is I do not enjoy. Oh, I didn't finish this in my unravel. Oh well, it was my first time making it. I don't like gathering. I don't like gathering by hand, and I don't like sewing the gathers by hand. That's the one thing I don't mind all of this other work. It's just the gathers I don't like. You pay way more on doll clothes than I will for myself, Tracy says. Yeah, I mean, that's like the debate I keep saying to myself, like, how many more of the same doll do I need, right? I mean, okay, if it's Blythe, I need every single one, but I don't have every single one. But I could be content with having every single Blythe that was ever made, and I would be a happy girl. But how many do you actually need? How many Nemas do I actually need? How many Elowynnes do I actually need? You know, I mean, one would like, for me personally, and I wish I had the money and the space to have all of them and be a completionist. That would be amazeballs. But, you know, if the primary goal is to play with the dolls and not just have them around on display, you can't play with all of the dolls. This is just my opinion. You can't play with all of your dolls. So inevitably, some of them don't, you know, like, they don't get touched. So if they're just for display, then there's nothing wrong with, you know, spending, I don't know. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, so I guess I look at it that way. Like, this year I have very limited space. I don't have, my office, as you know, is still the messy office, and because of my health. So it's like, do I keep buying dolls that don't have anywhere to go in the messy office, or should I like spend that money on outfits instead for the dolls, and sewing and fabric for the dolls, and fixing my sewing machine. Um, we don't ask, um, how many do you have a certain group of? Yes, we don't ask that, Marna. We don't. I don't. And I mean, it's always personal, right? I like love looking at other people's collections online. Like I love huge collections. I love when I went to that estate sale, I mean, that person was buying every single Barbie signature doll that came out from like 2000 to whatever. I mean, it was insane. I was so overwhelmed. And so like if I could have bought that whole house, I would like give me the whole collection. Like if I had money, I could have just whoo. But you know, and they were all in box. Like most of them were, 80% of them were in box. But I don't 3 whole rooms full with Barbies. I don't have that again, but that see they were in box, right? So they were just, and some of them, like when you have that many and you don't have like a cool doll room, like if you're not somebody who has a cool doll room where you can see them, you can walk in and just be like, oh, oh, like I love to see other people's doll rooms, and I love to see big collections, but it's just not feasible for me personally, and that's all I'm saying. Like, and everybody has their own way, and everybody has their own. Like, do you buy Jean dolls because, okay, let's put it this way. When you buy a Jean doll, do you buy the Jean doll because she's in that outfit, or like a Blythe with her stock clothes? Are you going to leave her in her stock and stare at her in her beautiful outfit, her coordinated, perfect, beautiful outfit? Or are you going to be taking her out? Are you going to be like changing her clothes? Are you going to be doing stuff with the dolls? Or are they just going to sit and be these like a porcelain doll, right? Are they just going to sit there and be like a work of art that you admire and it just makes you smile every time you see it, right? Or Tracy says, I don't have that kind of space and I want to be able to enjoy them. Too many, you can't see them, just me. Yeah, see, that's it. But then, like, have you guys ever watched like Ex-Canadians on Ex-Canadiensis or whatever? She's on Instagram and YouTube, and she has a massive doll collection, like a whole ass room, like I don't even know how big this was, shelves and every single wall, and in the middle of the room, shelves and shelves and shelves. And she tries to collect and she collects Playline dolls, and she collects you know, Asian dolls, and she just like has every single, and she gets them, she thrifts them, she buys them new, she gets them overseas. I mean, she's always buying something new. She's always like rearranging her shelves, and she has, I like, God, it would be so amazing to walk into that room, right? But I can't do that. So like I appreciate huge collections, and I don't like poo-poo huge collections at all, but like for me, I couldn't. Yeah, Marna says I do, and I buy them out of the box to sew for. Right. That was like the thing about those people hunting down those midges. Like, yeah, they were going to pick up 2 of them, and I get why. Like, if they found those 2, they were going to leave with both of them, and they probably weren't going to scalp them. One was going to stay in the box, and the other one they were going to take out and put on their shelf, right, and take pictures of. So it's like, but if the stores are only getting 2 at a time, like it's totally natural to buy duplicates, right? I get it. Like, but how many Elowynnes? Like, I'd like to have so I have a brunette, so I'd like to get like a blonde and a redhead, and then I have an Elowynne, or because some of them have like are wigged, like can come wigged, or the next Elowynne and Nima I buy they don't have rooted hair, and then I can just swap out their wigs. But then I kind of like don't like that too, because like I like the dolls to have like a certain personality. I don't like them changing their identity, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I bond with a doll the way she looks. So like then if she switches up her look, she's like somebody else. She's not this, I don't know. Does that make sense? Tracy says, I've seen her collection. It's amazing, but I will never have that kind of space. And Marna says, I have a lot of new in the box. Yeah, I mean, like, again, I don't know. I'm so mixed on new in the box, because when I got that at that estate sale when I picked up that Jason Wu Fashion Integrity doll. She was stained. She'd been in the box mint for since 2009, and she was stained, and her clothes fell apart as soon as I took them off. Like, so does that doll have to live in her box forever or deteriorating and you don't know about it? Or could that doll come out and get like new clothes? And so it's like, or do you buy two and then you keep one in the box for that resale value, and then you take the other ones? You know, that's the one thing about like Danny. I never see any of the smart doll collectors just, I mean, the way he packages them, everything, they're not in a box. Like, they are meant to come out of the box and be played with. And like, I love the pictures of him like out in Japan, like, and he's got like smart dolls with him when he's eating, you know, kneeling on the table with him, and, you know, like, so, I mean, obviously he's not worried about staining, right? Like, so, of course, he can always just go, if it gets too badly scuffed up and stained, he can just go get a new body. So, and then I was freaking, and then so I don't really know much about Integrity toys either. So I started looking online, and you can get like replacement bodies for like $35 without the heads on their website. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about this doll getting stained. I'll just, new in box doesn't always mean that they stay new in box. Right. Right. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, it is what it is, right? I do want to get some clothes for this doll because I don't, oh, for God's sake, her stand fell apart. I don't have any, I took her off out of those pants and I don't want her to stain any further. So I need to get I need to either make an outfit or get an outfit for this doll. I was looking on AliExpress. They seem to have like some dolls that they actually sew for this size, because they're a little bit bigger. They're a little bigger than Barbie and stuff, you know, and they're taller in the legs. So I was thinking of picking up some, or getting, again, Designs by Jude has Fashion Integrity patterns, or whatever, Integrity Toys patterns. So I was thinking of getting something for her because I don't want her to be naked. But yeah, that's my goal for this year. That is the goal. So before we go, why don't you guys tell me what your major goal for your doll collecting is this year? Do you have a goal, or are you just going to keep doing what you've been doing, or do you guys have something that you're particularly going to hunt down this year, or are you like, yeah, are you just going to keep on keeping on? Are you going to like search only for certain things? Are you going to try to curtail your spending? Are you saving up for something special? I really like these saddle stands, but these telescoping stands, they're so freaking annoying. But I like the idea of them without them being around their waist. All right, don't fall down. Hi, Christina. Marna's just doing the same. You must be getting really excited for Winterfest. I know I am. I need to get serious now and like try to find the patterns and everything else. It's getting close. I don't want to be like sewing at the last minute, since I decided, since I'm doing the sewing. Tracy, no dolls till I get at a healthy weight. What? Tracy, that is a challenge that I should do, but I don't think I could. Marna does not like saddle stands. The dolls' bodies can really get broken from them. Broken in what way? Falling off, or it messes with their hips, or... I like the fact that like they don't get away in the way of the clothing, usually. You know what I mean? Darren is out working on the studio shelves. Ooh, exciting. I have to watch your live from earlier. You did a live, was it, I think I saw when I got up that you guys had been doing a live. I don't know. I have to go watch. I have to catch up. Thank you, Christina. The legs and hip joints would get messed up. Yeah. This Elowynne here, she's a little loose. I need to get her a stand. The Nema came with a telescoping stand, but since I bought this girl used off of eBay, she did not she did not have a stand. I said the last time when I opened up this Integrity doll that I wasn't probably going to like be on the hunt for any more Integrity dolls unless I found one in the wild like I did this one accidentally, but I've been looking at their website. I might want to get a basic Poppy Parker at some point. Ugh. But not before a Grace doll. I think I'd rather spend the money on a Grace doll. I want one Grace doll and probably one that comes with a wig, I guess, because then I don't know. I just want to see if I like her. The thing is, if I don't bond with it, or I don't like her, then I can always sell her. Because it's strange because this is a used Tyler I got. This is Nema's stand. She was on it. She is extremely kicky and loose. And thank you, Christina. Your smart dolls need furniture. Oh, I mean, I like, what kind of I get it, right? Because I love dioramas for Barbie and Blythe, but then just thinking about making 18-inch furniture. But I guess like AG and our generation, they have them. So like, I don't know. That's a whole nother rabbit hole, man. This dress Tammy made me. This is the same pattern as this one that I made. And it's for Elowynne, but it fits her almost. Her bust is bigger than an Elowynne. So, and her head's smaller. So I have a Tyler that needs a wig. This girl has pierced ears. Her hair needs to be reset or redone. And but she's kicky, so she's stained. But again, I got her for a really good price used off of eBay. But I would like the Grace bodies because they have I want to try a Grace because they have a little bit more articulation than these Tylers. But if I don't know. I really like the face on the Tyler Wentworth dolls. And I know that Designs by Jude has there's a lot of patterns for Tyler Wentworth out there, so and I knew she was this stained when I bought her, so that doesn't bother me because I was going to use her as a as like a pattern doll to practice on. And then again, I have another one, but her wig doesn't stay on, so I need to get a skull cap for her. You make Christina, you make doll videos too? Awesome. Marna wants chairs. So could you do, I suppose there's I bet if you go antiquing, I bet you could find a bunch of vintage chairs that would work. Of course, they probably want more than than they're worth. Christina, what is your channel name? Tracy bought a stool chair that fits them really well. You bought it where? Yeah, what kind of, oh yeah. I don't have any room, this office that I have has, this is a Cape Cod style house, so the upstairs is 2 floors and the upstairs has sloped ceilings, so I can't have tall shelves. I can only have shelves that go up about 4 feet. Oh, Hobby Lobby. So mine are sitting right now. I might move them downstairs into my bedroom, but the only problem with me moving downstairs into my bedroom is that when I want to change them or something, I have to move them around and grab them, So what kind of, so you found a chair that fits the dolls at Hobby Lobby. Was it in the decor section? Christina's loves to draw, sing, and dance. Okay. Okay, home decor, awesome. If you get that 50% off coupon too, do they still do that at Hobby Lobby? I don't really shop at Hobby Lobby anymore. With the baskets and stuff. Okay. Christina, all right, I'm going to write that down, Christina, because I can look you up later on this account and subscribe. All right. Christina Sandage and Adventure Girl. I support the drawing. My other channel, I'm an artist. That's what I was like trained as and stuff. So my other YouTube channel is about my art, which is actually the border, the border on this video is actually for my other channel, but I just use it on this one because I've been too lazy to make one for this one. An Adventure Girl. Yes, I am a huge, the dolls that I mainly collect are Barbie, Blythe, and I guess now Tonner and Smart Doll, and some Rainbow High. Those are the ones, I mean, I collect a lot of dolls, but those are like the ones that I like. Barbie, Blythe, and I don't know, Barbie and Blythe mainly, but oh, it's still you as Adventure Girl. Okay, cool. I'll check you out. Now I'm gonna have to make a trip into Hobby Lobby. No, don't make me go to Hobby Lobby. Oh, you guys. All right, well, I can't think of anything else that I have done recently. I think I've covered it all. The only thing I didn't talk about was, the only thing that I didn't cover, see, I had like done all these videos. I guess I still have to post my unboxing of Marna's Winterfest box. I was very happy to get that. So that's going to be my main focus for the next couple weeks is Winterfest. Marna Dolls Rescued's Winterfest. And trying not to buy anything else for a while. So, yeah, it has been fun. I'm so glad you guys were around to pop on. I mean, I put these up anyway. Like I said, when I do a live, it's always, I don't do anything planned. It's just when I feel like it. And it's always nice when you guys happen to be around and stop in. I love it so much. And because I know that like most people aren't going to go back and watch these lives. And then, but again, I'm so tired lately. It's really hard for me to do like a regular video and post it. So, you know, so I'm glad I got to see you guys. And I suppose if I don't see you before that, I'll see you guys well, a lot of you I'll see at Winterfest. So, okay, I'm just catching up on the chat. And it was nice to meet you, Christina. And I will definitely check out your channels. And Tracy, super good to see you too. It's been a while. I'm hoping that next year, or this year, 2025, I will be more active with the collabs and stuff again, especially Smart Doll. I need to be forced to make things for the Smart Dolls, of which I'm afraid. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.